The day is coming to an end again, and I'm just filling in the or doing the one last drawer. That's about all I've got time for today. It's just to do this one tray. But that's not what I'm making this video about. It's about this. If you can see a secondary bevel, you can't, but it's there. You see, on freehand sharpening, which is what I've done this chisel on, I worked the whole bevel, and then on the 1000 grit stone, and I worked the whole bevel on the 6000 grit stone, and I worked the whole bevel on the 8000 grit stone, and then I tilted it ever so slightly, and I did about 3 strokes on the 12,000 grit, and lo and behold, this is so sharp, I can't even tell the difference between it and the strop. Only 3 strokes, that's it. You can't even see it. So it'd be an awesome thing to take out, like awesome, easily to take out. But yeah. So why do I use 4 different stones? Well, let's have a look at it. There's my 1000 grit, and that's my 6000, 8000, and 12,000. And if I can find a 16, that's pretty darn expensive. By the way, on Amazon, these aren't cheap. If you go to the like Henry Eckert or these other mob that sell, all woodworking stuff, they will be expensive. But on Amazon, they're actually cheap. So, and go figure, what was this? Yeah, I found, look, each to their own, everyone has their own way of working. And, someone said, all you need is 1,000 and an 8,000, and then everyone's following it. But I was thinking more along the lines of like sandpaper. You go through the grits until you get to the level that you want. So if you're looking for a really highly polished, I should say burnished finish, then you have to go through all the grits. And that's especially true on the lathe. You have to go, see this friction polish, right, that I made. Now, this thing will be useless if I skip the grits. Okay? So that thing wouldn't do anything. And same with this Carnauba wax. It wouldn't do squat if you skipped the grits. And I thought, well, I know that when I tried polishing from the 1000 and then finish on the 8000 without going to the strop, it for me, for the sharpness that I'm used to, I just couldn't get it. And whew, so, you know, it is what it is. It's how I work, and you know, yeah, I would like to have less stones, definitely, but for me, that's what works, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna say on this. Each to their own, like I said, you know. But if you give it a try, I don't think you'll have to use the strop unless, well, I mean, okay, let's say we're not going to eliminate the strop. Okay, I think eliminating the strop would be, you know, pointless. So there's my strop there, and it's probably due to be replaced. See, I've got this whole roll of what? Leather. And so I'll never basically run out. But anyway, in between sharpenings, you can use this, you can cheat, you can, you know, especially on carving, I will use the strop so much, and only a few times throughout I will turn to the stones, but majority of the time I will use the strop. And again, same with, you know, with hand planing, you can skip the stones and move straight on the strop, but it's not true sharp. It's just like a Band-Aid sharp, you know, if that's what you want to, what else you want to call it. It's just, it'll blunt quicker than if you had gone through the stones. So, freehand sharpening definitely wins, and it is a lot quicker, which I used to say that it's not, than using a jig, but I think once you learn how to freehand sharpen, the chances are highly unlikely that you will go back to using the jigs. I don't know, maybe I will, but that's pretty good. Yeah, and that is in what Rob Cosman said, 32 seconds sharp. I didn't time it, but to me, I feel like it was about that. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.